Hello and welcome to my Twitch channel. I'm Greg Seward. I stream 3 nights a week. Join me as we dive into my huge game collection to uncover hidden gems, replay the hits, and have a great time with our fun, friendly community.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
3 nights a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Come hang out for some old games, some friendly chat, and to raise money for the IWK Children's Hospital through Extra Life.
He's taking out mages like crazy. Look at that.
And if you can't tune in live, stream archives are uploaded the next day on my YouTube channel. Hope to see you in the chat.
So close. Yes!
Good evening. I gotta go dad for a second. I'll be right back. Hi. Well, I mean, I'm worth leaving Digital Foundry for, right? Should get my controller, too. You'd think I'd be ready. But I'm not. The stream now streams itself. Well, yeah. Alright, so, hey, welcome. Thank you for the sub, Sarbas. Alpha, Jaspertine, Namava, Scoop Jessica. Everyone's here. We're ready to go for a little bit of SD Snatcher. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. All right. Load. You do a quick load state. There we go. I think we're getting ready to die here, are we not? There's a lot of enemies right there. Ooh, man, Stingray is really low on ammo. Do it to it through it. Da-na-na-na-na-na. It's almost like I should back out of here, go stock up and come back in. That feels like a thing I should do. That went really well. Am I thinking I'm going to find a boss in here? I've been through here. Yeah, this is the way out. Okay, that's probably a good idea. I've barely touched Last of Us since this weekend, just because can't really play it while the kids are here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Someday I will play Xenoblade. I think. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Hole of Druaga. Jesus. I'm not a Mr. Driller fan. Never was. Jessica, I had a feeling. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Yep, that's it. Let's go in here and heal up. At least I know where I'm going now. Hey, hey, hey. I'm swimming in credits. Quick save. Alright. I forget what we were doing in that place, but we're going to go do it again. We talked about that at length on the new episode, actually, of the show. Keenet, I agree, and I think that, like, my opinion on it is that I'm happy that companies like Microsoft and Sony, or Sony developers, are spending the time and money to get that stuff right, because it's definitely something I know a lot of smaller companies want to do, but don't really have the R&D funds or time to sort out answers to some of those questions. So hopefully this means that some of those questions are being answered and those smaller teams can do it. Oh, good. I'm glad you were listening. Glad you were watching. Glad we're streaming live again. I knew he was going to turn. Oh, come on. Just that's true. I mean, even past the accessibility, like thinking about accessibility options as something that's like just needed by certain people who suffer from various accessibility issues, really does help you sort of tailor the game's difficulty to what works for you, which I love. Like these two stupid enemies right at the start, before I'm even getting in the building, are just picking me apart. Grr. We're gonna go in anyway. Might just be another grinding night. Mm-hmm. I haven't used much, although I'm fairly close to turning on the auto aim. Hey, Zeno. Nice, Nemeva. It's got to happen somewhere. Oh, come on. You see me get something else here. Hey, Gaijin, I don't think I said hello to you when you came in. Wow, Keenad. So I think my 3DO is going to take more than just a new drive belt to fix. Just because I don't think that belt is actually a drive belt. It's more for the drive door. So I don't think it's going to fix the disc slipping problem that I have. To be honest, I haven't tried. I just looking at it and thinking that's probably not the problem. Oh, stop hitting me. Definitely need more powerful drugs. Oh, I guess I already looked in there. Okay. Well, let's fight you. Oh, is that fighter? What's it called? I think I got one of those too. But I kickstarted it. I don't need Ben to tell me what controllers to buy. I got the Dreamcast, the new Dreamcast controller in the mail too. I haven't tried it yet. Oh man, you got one of the yellow ones. Those are collector's items. Yes, still has VMU support. And I assume Rumble Pack support, or whatever it was called on the Dreamcast, I forget. Yeah, those guys actually went down a lot easier than I expected. That's what she said. Oh my gosh, Namiva. I don't even remember the list. Although I did find those as I was cleaning up. God. I remember getting talked into doing that, and I knew it was going to be a thing I never got around to sending. Oh, do I still owe you Ikaruga? I thought I sent the game and not the case. Or is it that I found the case and not the game? No, the case is downstairs. Well, hey, Cerebus, I'll be finding that pretty soon. That'll be in one of the boxes I've been pulling up out of the basement. I'll have to figure out the next swap. eShop, yeah. I'm sure that would be good enough for him, right, Cerebus? Thanks, Rube. Only my dream, Scoop Jessica. So I was watching, I don't know if anyone ever watches Kim Justice, but I was watching a video about, they've been doing ranking Sega arcade games based on the boards, and so I watched the STV video today, and this talk about Ikaruga reminded me of this. So Radiant Silvergun wasn't very high on the list, which is fine. Not everybody likes the same games, but it was so painfully obvious watching the footage that they didn't know how to play. They didn't know that they should be gathering the pink shots with the sword. I think they were the pink shots. It's just like, I just wanted to scream. It does sound like a Disney Channel show, you're right. Wait, this is where I was last time. I think I'm just gonna fight everything. We gotta build up these experience points. Gotta make my bullets stronger. Boo. I'm getting a free shot in. Crash Team Racing is a game I've got to play, because I remember trying it years ago and I didn't like it. Ah. Come on. I mean, you know, if you're going to use something as inspiration, go for the best. Oh, look, he actually didn't hit me this time. Gonna whistle somebody in. Uncarded. I would totally play uncarded. Who doesn't? When's F1 come out next week, I think? And then Paper Mario's right after that. Oh, that's up for pre-order? Digitally, I assume? Yeah, Gaijin, I will. Hey, by the way, as far as stream requests go, Jessica, there's an upcoming, in a few weeks' time, we're going to be doing one of your requests, which I think is still Toe Jam and Earl. Do you still want me to do Toe Jam and Earl, or would you like to pick something else? Just because I know we streamed a lot of it there in the last donor request stream. Marathon. And you don't have to answer right now, but just give it a think. I'm totally down with streaming some Sewer Shark. I think that's a fantastic idea. I think in an hour and a half stream we could finish that game, possibly? Oh man, he managed to call another one in. I think you can buy it now, can't you? Hey, Benjamin Rivers Inc. Oh, I think Nintendo's opened up their repairs site again. He's gonna get another hit in. No, maybe not. Finally. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Wow. We're running out pretty fast here. Oh, warm hugs. Thank you, Scoop Joey. Pick something for me to stream, bro. Oh, you did. Oh, I just can't read it from here. More golf story? You think we'll ever finish that? We're gonna read that, right? Or we're gonna finish that eventually, right? We're gonna finish it before Persona 5. I don't know, it's not short when I play it. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Only? Man, it's gonna be an expensive couple weeks. So there's F1, there's Paper Mario. I think I'm gonna wait on Ghost of Tsushima. And then Curse of the Moon 2. Oh man, he's hitting me with every shot here. Especially with Canadian game prices going up. I think there's something else coming out soon too that I was interested in. So bad at keeping up with game releases. Iron Man VR, thank you. Yes. Grr. Werewolf the Apocalypse. What's that? Come on. When I go up a level, they better stop hitting me all the time. As wrong as possible? I don't understand. Oh. So you're just like an exceeding jerk to everything and everyone? Oh, cool. Okay, Jin. Said the word pie, therefore he die. That's fantastic. Come on, baby. He's gonna call somebody else in. We gotta go up a level after this fight, right? Probably save soon. I guess it's nice. Leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't save, and if they don't save, well, they're no friends of mine. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, don't call in another one. Let's just kill this guy. There we go. Whew. Level up. Or at least defense level up. Have a proper level up here soon, I think. Lupus? Is it lupus? Love me some Costanza. 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 T-bone. This is a great conversation. He's gonna call somebody in just as he's about to die, is he? Oh, never mind, he took care of himself. Still didn't go up a level. What? I'm gonna run out of ammo again in a minute. There it is. Kill that little antenna. Yeah, Cerebus, the difficulty really spiked here. I feel like I'm not really strong enough to go through this area. It's these guys. Because none of these enemies are actually particularly tough at this point, but those guys hit really hard. And they hit more often than not. At least it feels like they do. More often than the other ones do anyway. I knew he was going to move. Of course, I'm also pessimistic, so there's that. Probably not, Ben. There's not a lot of room. The only thing with that area down there is that it's smaller than where we are now. So I don't see moving my streaming setup down there because it's also going to be the kids' space as well. So they need room to move around. Save. So I'm going to basically turn that into, as far as gaming goes, it's going to be mostly retro gaming stuff. I got those CRTs in that room. And then the room in front of that, which we're just calling the den at this point, is going to have my current television hanging in there. I'll probably put all the sort of older HDMI consoles there. And then just keep the Xbox Sex and the PS5 up here. But I'm going to stay streaming up here, I think. Video games ended after the PS2. I'm not saying you're wrong. Oh, Namava. What we got? Oh, we got 5 units. Well, I see a stairway. Means that when I leave, this whole place is going to fill back up again. Dead Space was so good. Master Chief's armor was not built for this. It's built for more than you know. Yeah, you can skip Dead Space 3. Dead Space 1 is great. Dead Space 2 is amazing. Come on. Oy. Stupid robots. Of course he hit me. don't think we're going up to the next floor here. I think I'm going back out. It's gonna hit me again. Almost out of ammo anyway. Katana at 4K 60. I love it. I gotta get rid of these guys pretty soon. Ugh. This is not going well. I was trying to back out. Oh, this isn't good. Of course. Oh, this is bad. It's bad. Don't you dare bring in another one. Oh. That was brutal. Any more guys are down here? This guy. Yeah, as soon as we clear this floor, we're heading back out. Might need to go all the way back to headquarters and buy a better gun. That's an idea. I think I'm going to do that. You know, I'm so excited about Metroid Prime 4, but I have to be honest, like, of the Prime series, I loved Prime. I didn't like Prime 2, and I never really played Prime 3. Yeah, I could not get into Prime 2 at all. So when I finally do get around to playing, it'll be like new. But I also didn't want to play Prime 3 with motion control. I'd really like them to release a Prime trilogy on the Switch. There was a rumor about that, right? But there's always a Metroid rumor going around, so... Yes, I did. Although, you know, the second Zelda game on the Wii, loved it. Skyward Sword, amazing. Great game. Oh, there I am. Oh. We were different people back then. I think it's actually kind of cool to go back and listen to those, because I know I was a lot different. Phil was still annoying, but I was a lot different. Yeah, we're definitely not doing this. Okay, so that's life. Okay, he's hitting me a lot. Hmm. Alright, I think I'm gonna actually reload here, even though I just went up a level. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna head back to headquarters and see if I can afford a better gun. Oh, good. That's fantastic. This was definitely the right idea. Running, 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 running. Got an email from the guy who sent my Sega CD Model 1-2, and it sounds like it is in terrible shape. Might be heading to eBay to find a new Model 1. No, it looks like somebody recapped it. It's all destroyed. We'll see what he can do, but I don't think he'll be able to save it. It'll probably cost me too much to do that anyway. Ah, well. I mean, I've had a few systems recapped, and if it's done well, it's great. But there are a lot of people out there doing work that they're not really capable of doing. It'd be like me attempting to do it myself. It's just not happening. My bullets are stronger. Man, we're getting in bad shape here. Run, 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 run. There's a guy out here. I don't know if there's a spot to go back to headquarters up on this side of the map, in the northern side. I think there is. Maybe not. Oh well. There's stock up here. Oh, that DVD exploit, Ben? How hard is that to do? Because boy, would I love to play some Japanese games on my PS2. Alright, let's see how we can get back to headquarters here. Need an exit. Need an exit. No, there's one around here somewhere. I'm sure I saw it. Yeah, maybe not. I was sure there was one around here. I mean, I'm sure about lots of stuff. Yeah, maybe we try with the regular gun. I'm gonna check over this corner real quick. It's MSX, man. I think it's because it has to redraw the whole screen every time it scrolls. I don't know that for sure, but I think that's what it is. Man, that guy was making a beeline for me. Nope, nothing there. Man. Yeah, but there's a bunch of enemies there. I like to get through without having to fight a million enemies. But it is probably worth going back and doing, because I know for sure I can afford a much better gun at this point. So I think we're going to do that. I think if I head straight down to the center, I will get there. These alleys are the worst. Hey, I got my $3 from YouTube. The guy trying to fix my system says I would get back to the person you bought this from and demand a refund. Nice scoop, Jessica. Easy like Sunday morning. Oh, that's great. Oh, there was another one right there. I'm so sad. Oh, working Model 1, $720. Oh, another one for $383. Hey, make a CD karaoke unit for $1,755. Oh, God. Time to trade in another Sega pack. Say goodbye to your little antenna. Namava. Boom. You little jerk. No memories of Calcutta? I knew that was going to happen. Sarah Bess, have you come across a Model 1 in your travels? Hey, there's another Mega CD karaoke for only $1,200. And so many of these not working. I found a whole set, System N and Sega CD for $300. Kolkata. Model 1 Sega CD. Did I say Saturn? I meant Sega CD. I have a Model 2. It's not working either, but thanks, Ben. Would appreciate that. Wonder what Kijiji's saying. Actually, I have to ask the guy I sent this to if he knows of any for sale. Junker HQ. Oh yeah, right. I need to change discs. Let's drive. Alright. Do this thing. Still not sure where Jamie went. Got lots of junkers. Actually, we don't need to buy anything from you, robot. Wee. Oh, we can buy lots of shiny guns now. High-speed laser. Strength 40. Not sure why it says skill 0. Guess it's just because I've never used it before. I don't want to buy that because I won't be able to afford anything. But it is powerful. Screw it, let's buy this one. I need a higher level to use this. Well, okay, guess we're not buying that one. You put it in the stock. Skill 0. Everything comes back to Mortal Kombat with you, doesn't it? Let's see, so we get... Wow, that blaster's only strength 4. Look, I mean, look at the strength of some of these guns I've been using. I think we gotta stop using this one, right? It's so weird that the music stops when you access the weapon vault. Quick save state. Alright. Let's do it to it. Where were we? Were we at South Downtown or Pier 17? I think we're at South Downtown, right? Definitely the right disc. Even the town is SD. Am I in the right place? Yeah, this is the right place. All right. Come on, please be something useful. It's definitely fast. Why are you... Okay. This gun doesn't feel like it's making much of a difference right yet. Of course, my skill's low on it, so... Probably need to not overreact. But that's doing way more damage. Oh, come on. No waifus. It's terrible. Grr. Really, Cerebus? That's cool. Of course he's hitting me. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Oh man, Cerebus, that sucks. I don't even want to try Doom VFR. I don't regularly get motion sick with VR, but I feel like that's one that would do it to me. Yeah, Cerebus, I find that when it hits me, I need to, like, it's not something that goes away just by sitting down, like, or anything. It lasts like half a day. Wow. That went well. Yep. And I am the same way with racing games, and it makes me so sad because that's like the main reason I wanted VR. Wipeout is actually not bad in VR because they actually keep the screen pretty steady, strangely enough. Don't know that I'd play it like exclusively in VR, but yeah. Yeah, get a rig. I think that's really the only way. I feel like if I was in a rig that was reacting to everything, I'd probably be alright. Man, we did that down in Vegas. The multi-room Star Wars thing. It was amazing. And yeah, I mean, because you're actually moving through rooms and there are walls where it looks like there are walls and everything. No sickness whatsoever. So cool. CJ Phil and I did that. Yeah, I mean, it's just the best. Reaching out for a gun and it's there, and oh, so awesome. That was another year. We did that. We did that last time we went down. The previous times when we did Dinner in the Dark, and I will never, ever, ever talk Phil into doing anything like that again. I dropped my. It was hilarious. No, but it wasn't. Phil didn't like it because it was stupid. Phil didn't enjoy it because it was stupid. I think he likes the idea. It's that he's got tons of he's super picky about his food. As in, like, not that it has to be prepared a certain way, but it has to be for a 5-year-old. And when they're not telling you what you're eating, he was just filled with anxiety. He shot on both sides of the screen. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, see, Scoop Joey, I'm the same way. Like, you know, and they tell you up front when you go in, like, we're not going to feed you anything really exotic. You know, you don't have to worry that you're eating like horse meat or something like that. Like, we're not here to mess with you. It's good. It's good sort of standard food. Yeah, I thought it was an awesome experience. And I've been dying to do it for years, so I'm glad we finally got a chance to do it. And I mean, give Phil loads of credit. He knew right from the start he was going to hate it, but he did it anyway. Are Americans even allowed to come to Toronto anymore? Let's all go to Toronto and go to medieval times. That's good fun. I love medieval times. And the thing we did at Scoop Fest there last year, I was so happy we were doing that. My kids love medieval times too. Of course they do. It's so entertaining though. What a great show. Keenan, I highly recommend it. Like, you can't go wrong. And it's not new food. It's pretty standard, like meat and potatoes type thing. And there are different options, but you're generally getting like a roast chicken and I think just vegetables, if I remember correctly. Bunch of carnies. Absolutely. That's great. Tiny hands. Alright, let's go back to the building here. See if we can get to that second floor. I don't think we're going to before we run out of time. I'd love medieval times here. We don't have a big enough population center for it, I don't think. Well, maybe. Tripe on its own. You've never eaten it on its own. Don't move. He moved. I don't even know what tripe is. I know I've had it. I don't think so, Jaspertine. It is intestine. Okay, I think I knew that. Good times. I really hope the power of this gun starts to shine through after my experience or skill level with it goes up. Because it doesn't feel very powerful right now. We went almost 10 years, Cerebus. We were just short of our 10th anniversary when we split up. say drugs? All right, I think this is probably a good place to stop. We're going to do a quick save state. And that, and then I'll hit the microphone, and I have my cables all tangled up. I have all that dirt on Nancy. Nice. So hey, thank you everybody for hanging out as usual. Continuing to enjoy this, even though it's just mostly a grind at this point. Thanks for this donations. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the follows. And hey, I hope to see you tomorrow night. I know it's Scoop Joey's favorite game tomorrow night, Halo. We're going to be playing more Halo. But come by anyway. And then you can spend Wednesday night with Ben. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great evening. Good night.
Listen up, mister, and you too, sister. Let's talk about something that's a real brain twister. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your dad. Drink a little water. Take the doctor's pill. Drugs can make you better when you're feeling ill. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your dad. There's lots of other drugs that sure have a flaw. Watch it now, man. It's trouble with the law. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got this, we got that. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your dad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got this, we got that. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama,